What's up, gang? This is Reese from A Game Mobile Detailing, and this is Detailer's Report. I wanted to make this video, especially for the newcomers in the detailing world. Let me just give you a little bit about myself. My name is Reese. I started in the business, you can say fairly young. So I would say my first detailing experience would be around 7. Um, I actually came down from my earliest memory. Sorry about my nose is itching, but I came down from New York, and me and my mom, so we had to uh, live with my aunt, and we actually lived in a city called Belgrade. Uh, that's where we migrated to. Uh, Long story short, I don't know what happened, but I was with my I was living with my aunt, so I didn't want to ask for money. I'm an only child. I never had to ask for money. I was given money, always given money. So what I did was, instead of asking my aunt for money, what I did was I found a shopping cart, and then I had a bucket, some Comet, and some Joy. This is when I wasn't too much on the game. Actually, it was washing powder, scratching up cars. Until one day, I went to do one guy's car. He didn't know no better himself, but he told me, "Hey, don't use that because it'll scratch up the cars. Use the soap." So I used the dishwashing detergent. From there, I actually had 2 other friends to come with me, and so throughout the neighborhood we would wash cars, detailing. I didn't know it was called detailing, but I knew that I wanted the level of work that I wanted to do on these cars. So my dad just happened to drive by and actually see me doing this, and he asked me what was I doing. So I said, I'm just washing cars. He said, "They're with you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he's like, "Oh, okay." So my dad took that idea and made his own business, which was Swift Auto Detailing. So from time to time, throughout my years, I would actually work with my dad. This went on back and forth for like at least 15 years or more, until I decided that I wanted to do my own thing, because me and my dad, we had 2 different ideas about. I wanted to do detailing. He wanted to wash cars. Just wash cars, get them in, get them out. You know. Uh, but the reason I'm giving you that background story is because throughout those years, there's a level of training, a certain training that I learned. I didn't have. If they did, we didn't know about it. I didn't have the DA, the direct force rotary. What we had, direct force drive. What we had was rotaries. That's it. That's all I knew was rotaries. Um, that's how you learn how to buff a car out. We learned how to get swirl marks out of with a rotary. A lot of you new guys don't use the rotaries, and a rotary is the best. I mean, there is nothing that cuts like a rotary, a wool pad. Also, I'm going to show you guys something too. I'm going to show you this car that I did, and if it wasn't for the training that I had, I don't think I could have got it this clean. 'Cause mind you, I'm in a spot where uh, the only thing I actually had with me was some tire shine, some window cleaner, and some rocket wax detail spray. I should have did it before so you can actually get the gist of. I'm just gonna give you. This is a doctor. And most of you know, if you did a doctor's car, you know those cars are shit, trash everywhere, because they don't really have the time to uh, clean out their cars. It's just throw everything. Every doctor's car that I've done has been this way. But anyway, I want you to just imagine when I show you the pictures, and I'm gonna talk you through. Imagine Dunkin' Donut coffee cups, old cups that look like smoothies. They've been in there so long that they just dried up. Paper everywhere, coats and everything everywhere in this car. Napkins, even food, half-eaten food in this car. Now, remember what I said. 16 ounce of Rocket Wax detail spray, 2 microfibers, window cleaner, and tire shine. Here it is. This is the final result right here. Mind you, all of this is covered with bugs. I gotta do those headlights too. Now this should be inside. Like I said, we have to imagine napkins all over here. Napkins. This looks like I actually have water and everything else. Windows are clean. Now, here's the thing. If I wasn't trained the right way, I mean, you can go get certified and all this other stuff, which I think is bullshit. That's just me. That's just my opinion, because anybody, a supply store can say, hey, you've been certified. It's a piece of paper that's only valid for people who don't know. It makes you look good. I'm just gonna say that. And it's nothing wrong with getting it. It's nothing wrong. I mean, you're gonna need those credentials, because not everybody knows about detailing, and they want to know, they want to see those papers. But also, with my training, remember, there was food on this floor, dirt everywhere. With my training, I learned how to use a microfiber, wet microfiber, to get the dirt out. Mind you, the microfiber that I used, it was just saturated with the Rocket Wax detailer spray, which is a very good product. It was actually saturated with that, so I got the dirt up with that. Yeah, so it looks like it's been vacuumed in there. This is why it's very important to get you, and I'm gonna say it, get you an OG in the game, and to have that reference point to go. Anybody that has, like, I would say, like 10, 15 years or more in the game, get with them. Don't be afraid of your pride or whatever, because if you need help, you need help. Always be quick to ask, because I still ask questions. There's a lot of things I don't know. I don't know everything in the detailing game, but I know a lot to where I can help other detailers advance. I don't care about, I have no issues about you outshining me, because that's what it's not about. It's about improving the detailing game. That's all it's about. If you're not willing to do that, then there's no need to be in. All right. So this is Reese, A Game Mobile Detailing, Detailers Report. Holla back. Here's my client right here. Late and fall outdoors. Dude, tell me I ain't the shit. Look at that car. Tell me I ain't the shit. Guess what?
Hey, this Hamilton mixtape is awesome.
I know.
Dude, you lost weight, man.
I know. I'm trying. Yo, I can't let you look better than me.
Fuck, man.
Yo, one rags.
But
did
you
that whole-
dude, it looks fucking beautiful, man. Thank you. We're taking this to Poland.
Bro,